Good morning. Just checking. I had an audio issue as I was setting up, but we did figure that out. Whoa. I had an audio issue as I was setting up, but we did. There we go. Had the video live. Sorry. Got to turn that off. There's always a new thing to learn about. I always have something I can figure out. So, without me echoing throughout your television, your phone, wherever you're watching from, we are looking out right now at the Alexandria skyline here, and temperatures are in the 60s, low 60s. It looks beautiful out there, and it looks like we are going to see much more gorgeous stuff over the weekend. So 62, dew points 44, winds from the south there. I'm sorry, from the north. I always want to say the south. I'm so used to the summer. They're from the north right now at 10. But most importantly, what is going on today? We have a little LSU football kicking off at 11. This game's in Columbia, Missouri. I do have to say that is where I went to college, but I'll go ahead and root for the Tigers today. Bad joke. 54 degrees at kickoff. I know better than that. I know I have to root for LSU. That's my bread and butter here. So 59 at halftime, 61 fourth quarter. Beautiful day up there. Beautiful day down here. Beautiful is going to be the word for the day today. So if you are watching that game, no weather delays. Right now here, 62 degrees, upper 50s still in areas north of us and northeast of us. It's a nice one out there. The problem is, it's super dry. Now, I know we had that rain a couple of days ago. We talked about soil moisture. We're going to do that again. But the vegetation's just very easy to dry out right now. We have a red flag warning for today, and I believe that lasts through tomorrow. They go during the daytime hours. And those parishes to the north, you're not underneath this red flag warning. So Grant, Wynn, LaSalle, Natchitoches, and Sabine Parish, you're not under this red flag warning, but obviously still burn bans in place, and you're still going to want to be careful if you are going to be heading out, and just be responsible with that stuff, because there are wind gusts today in the 20s. So with this very dry air, we're going to see some wind from 15 to 20 miles per hour gusting up there, and all day long we're just going to see these gusts coming through. So you can see that even into the night, when we start to see at least a little bit of that moisture build back up as we cool off, we're still going to have some wind gusts out there. So soil moisture is just way down there, and I figured this product out. Used my noggin here. So when we go into the future on this, what it's doing is taking into account, like if we at night we see more moisture, we see that cooler air, we see the soil moisture maybe bump up just a little bit during the day. As you can see, we go from 6 down to 4% here in Alexandria. This is just a forecast product, but it shows you that when that sun comes out, it's going to dry things out right down into the soil, and we are going to see, and we already do see, I mean, the best case here is Lafayette at 31%. Those little green dots down there, those are lakes. So if you're heading down to Big Lake, yes, on the lake, it's certainly going to have plenty of moisture. For the day planner for today, I know a lot of people are going to be doing stuff outside. It's a perfect weekend here. Mid-60s, mid-70s for highs, mid-60s by 10 a.m., mid-70s later on. Let's see, move myself. Okay, I got my wife. She tells me what to do. Is that better? I wanted to be closer here. Okay, so mid-70s for highs today. Partly cloudy, mostly sunny, really. So I think we're going to see plenty of sunshine throughout the day, and we are going to see temperatures for the next couple of days looking downright perfect. Mid-70s for highs today. Overnight tonight, check this out. We're getting new colors here. We got blue coming in. We've got mid-40s for lows. Faraday, the big winner, at least in this forecast, at 44, but I think everyone wins here. Mid-40s, and those temperatures are going to come right back up tomorrow. We're going to have that dry air, so it heats very efficiently. We have mid-40s in the morning, upper 40s in the morning, up to mid-70s quickly by 2 p.m. And then one more very cool night coming at you on Sunday night. So, I mean, it just doesn't get much better than this, much cooler than this. That gets into chilly territory, which is fine with me, but I know some of you aren't going to like that. Futurecast, just a few high clouds here we're going to see coming across, as you can see, moving from the west to the east. Not much to talk about there. So Futurecast is boring, which means the severe outlook, that's boring too, and that's a good thing to see. We have a few storms off to the northeast, southeast, and southwest, but nothing locally. But there is some hope here, at least a very small amount of hope. Rainfall is going to come back into the forecast. You'll see that in the 7-day coming up here in just a minute. But rainfall totals, they're going to be higher to the south. Lafayette, Baton Rouge, down toward New Orleans, maybe 1 to 2 inches in the Thursday, early Friday time frame. But locally, hold on, wait for it, 7-day forecast, and I remembered to take myself off. Very pleased with myself. So mid-70s this weekend. Temperatures at night going to be great. Mid to upper 40s here for tomorrow morning. So as you head out towards Sunday services, looking very chilly, very nice. Long sleeve shirts and whatever... you know how to dress. Mid-80s then return Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and there's your rain chance. Thursday's the best day to see a rain chance in the area, and I think this could come up a little bit. It's just not one of those slam dunk deals. You can see those totals were pretty low, so we're not going to see this widespread heavy rainfall, at least the way it looks now. There are some iterations of the models that help us a little bit more than this, but for now we at least have something to look forward to on the rain chance front, and I, of course, will be watching that. And I remembered to take myself off the 7-day. So now it's time to go cook an omelet and enjoy a nice late breakfast before we watch some LSU football. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back here at some point tomorrow, figuring out